Hare Krishna, all glories to Shri Guru and Gauranga, Dandavat Pranams to all Vaishnava and Vaishnavis. My name is Ishwari Dasi and I'm from Singapore. So we have often heard from sadhus and from shastras the importance and the necessity of associating with pure devotees, self-realized souls, pure devotees. So in Sri Harinam Cintamani, Sri Haridas Thakura has actually stated that it is extremely necessary for sddhakas to associate with pure devotees in order to overcome naam-aparad. So knowing this, I've from a very long time I've actually had the desire to associate with pure devotees, but obviously I do not have the qualification or the ability to recognize a pure devotee. This only slowly by the mercy of Sri Krishna does one be able to come before the pure devotee. So I began praying very fervently to Sri Krishna and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and by their grace in 2018 I came across the Facebook page of Srila Haridas Prabhu and also the Chanting 64 Rounds Facebook page. In this page, the devotees have posted many posts about Nam Tattva and Shri Bhakti Tattva. One quote that personally attracted me was the order of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to all Grihastha Vaishnavas to chant 64 rounds, or else Sriman Mahaprabhu will not accept their offerings. This quote and this order from Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu impacted me so deeply in the heart. I at once contacted Srila Haridas Prabhu Guruji to actually help me to come to the level of chanting 64 rounds. Actually, I had previously tried many times to chant 64 rounds, but I could only go up to chanting 50 rounds. Even on special occasion, I had tried my best, but I could not go past 50 rounds. So I realized that it's only by the mercy of the pure devotees, specifically those who have actually realized that Krishna Nam and Krishna himself, Nam and Nami, are non-different. One who's realized in the absolute truth, only they'll be able to give us their blessings and mercy for us to actually chant the holy name purely also. So I contacted Srila Haridas Prabhu and he gave me his blessings, and surprisingly within the next day itself I was able to chant 64 rounds. Not only that, but I was also able to chant the holy name with more focus and attention, which previously I was not able to do. Gradually, I obviously desired the physical association. I wanted to hear more from Srila Haridas Prabhu and also have the opportunity to serve him. So this desire began to grow in my heart, and by the blessings of the Lord, in 2019, myself and the devotee Srimati Sachi Devi Dasi, we were able to go to Sri Radha Kund during Kartik Mass, and we were able to stay there for 8 days. Srila Haridas Prabhu has a very strict schedule in Sri Radha Kund. So our program would start from 2 a.m. So we get up at 2 a.m. in the morning and we do all our morning duties such as bathing, getting ready and so on. And by 3 o'clock we will report to the Harinam Center. So from 3 a.m. up to 6 a.m. we will be chanting in the association of the Guru. And let me say, at this point of time it is a very spiritually enlivening, very uplifting, very powerful, very transcendental purifying experience, because we were sitting in the association of a pure devotee who is very dear to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, a self-realized soul, and hearing the transcendental holy name that is pouring forth from his mouth, it gives off a very powerful transcendental vibration, which also impacted our chanting. We were able to chant with more love and devotion towards the Lord, and generally being in the association of Guruji was very powerful. Then from 6 a.m. all the way to 7 a.m. Guruji would give Harikatha from the talks of Srila Prabhupada. After that we would have Prana Kriyas. Then after that we would have our breakfast and we would go on Radha Kund Parikram, and for the rest of the day we would be absorbed in chanting the holy name. Being in the association of Srila Haridas Prabhu Guruji, I realized that even though my mind said that it was tired, but my material body was never tired. In fact, it was always very encouraged to continue to chant the holy name, and even miraculously I was able to chant 3 lakhs of Harinam in Radha Kund under the guidance of Srila Haridas Prabhu. So one of the things which I noticed about Srila Haridas Prabhu, this is something that I realized, that he is a self-realized soul, a pure devotee of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he is completely surrendered to Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj Ji. Even though I was not around at the time of when he served Srila Prabhupada, I was not even born at that time, but his personality is such that I could tell he was completely surrendered to Srila Prabhupada. And I'm sure that other devotees who have personally heard from him could concur with me when I put up across this point. They have also mentioned that whenever they heard Guruji talking, they feel as though Srila Prabhupada is sitting in front of them and talking, and I personally experienced this also. Therefore, I pray to all devotees, those who are interested, and even those who are not interested should very importantly take this chance, this opportunity to contact Srila Dharmavidas Prabhu and take this opportunity to have his guidance and associate him, because it is very rare for us in this material world to find a self-realized soul in this material world. So we should take this opportunity to contact him, and if you are very encouraged and very desiring, you should come to Radhakund and you should train under his guidance. With this, I end my testimonial. Vancha kalpatarubhasya kripa sindhubhyevacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna.